Hello and welcome to Clevy News Desk. We're reaching you live from Nigeria's capital city, Abuja. I am Florence Joshua. The Minister of Women Affairs, Uju Kennedy Ohaneye, has approached the court of law to stop the Speaker of Niger State House of Assembly, Abdulmalik Serkin Daji, from marrying out 100 girls. While speaking with journalists in Abuja on Monday, the minister said she has also petitioned the Inspector General of Police over Serkin Daji's plan. She said a thorough investigation has been launched into the circumstances surrounding the issue slated for May 24. The Niger lawmaker disclosed last week that he would sponsor the wedding of 100 girls, some of whom were orphaned by insurgency, as part of his Mariga constituency project. He said he had acquired materials for the event scheduled for May 24th and promised to pay dowries for the bridegrooms. The speaker has, however, clarified that he was only funding the wedding and not forcing the girls into marriage, following criticism that greeted the announcement. However, Kennedy Ohaneye said the plan is unacceptable and that the future of the girls should be a priority. The Minister of Sport Development, John Eno, has congratulated Toby Amusan over her new feat on his social media handle on X. Nigeria sprint icon Toby Amusan became the world's fastest woman in the women's 100 meters hurdle after running a world-leading 12.40 seconds. Clevy News Imofonokon reports that this impressive feat has shattered a record that stood for 25 years, previously held by Gloria Alozie. The report.
In a thrilling race, the world record holder Toby Amusan secured the victory, leaving behind Danielle Williams, the world champion, who clocked her best time of the season at 12.46 seconds. Following closely was American Christiana Clemons, claiming the third spot with a time of 12.54 seconds. This triumph means the Nigerian athlete has now claimed the top spot globally, surpassing American Tonya Marshall's previous record of 12.42 seconds set in late April. Toby Amusan's impressive win is coming just 2 months to the Paris 2024 Olympics, setting the stage for an exciting competition ahead. Meanwhile, the Minister of Sport Development, John Eno, while congratulating Toby on his social media handle X, formerly known as Twitter, said, "Keep soaring, we are proud of you." Recall the 26-year-old athlete recently set a new African record in the 60-meter hurdles event, clocking in at 7.77 seconds during the Astana Indoor Meet in Kazakhstan. This impressive feat shattered the record that stood for 25 years previously held by Gloria Alozie. With her exceptional performance, Amusan is anticipated to lead the Nigerian team's charge for gold medals at the upcoming Olympics, scheduled to kick off on July 26 in France. Imefonokon reporting for Clevy News.
Stakeholders in the promotion and advancement of child rights in Nigeria have called for stronger online measures to protect children as they seek knowledge and follow development trends online. At a one-day stakeholders meeting this Tuesday in Abuja, they expressed worries that despite increasing traction in the area of digital literacy, little attention is being paid to the issue of digital safety for children in the country, and are demanding for a change now. Clevy's Gloria Atta was at the dialogue and now brings us details from the event.
In today's fast-paced, technology-driven world, the internet has grown to become an integral part of everyday life as it presents unlimited opportunities in business, entertainment, healthcare, education, and more. Today, the internet is not only accessible for adults but also for children. The digital landscape is a dynamic space where children can access a plethora of content through various devices such as smartphones, tablets, and computers. From educational videos to social media platforms, the content children consume can significantly impact their cognitive, emotional, and social development. While the internet offers unprecedented opportunities for learning and growth, it also poses potential risks to children's safety and well-being. In recent years, there have been growing incidents of young persons falling victim to trending cyber crimes, including online identity theft, cyberbullying, cyberstalking, exposure to inappropriate content, and online sexual exploitation and abuse. This alarming surge has become a source of huge concern for parents, teachers, regulators, and relevant stakeholders. It is against this backdrop that stakeholders from different ministries, departments, and agencies of government, civil society, and non-governmental organizations have converged on Abuja for this one-day stakeholders dialogue on child protection in Nigeria. Speaking at the event, the Executive Director, Hope for Second Chance Foundation, said the event was designed to stir up conversations on the need for stakeholders to ensure that the digital spaces become safe for children to thrive and attain their full potential.
You will see some social media handles where they post nude pictures of children. You will see some skits where, they violate the Child Rights Act or the laws that protect children. We need to start talking about these things. And that's the whole essence, calling every stakeholder together. You know that TikTok in China is different from TikTok in US. Is TikTok different from TikTok in Nigeria? There are movies that cannot premiere in some countries. We need to take this thing serious. You go on the social media, to even ask your child to search on YouTube, you'll be scared of what your child can find in the process. So it's important that we must find a way to regulate this space. As long as we would have children in that space, we must regulate it seriously. And regulating it is not always negative. The fact about it is, even when we regulate, as long as we put the right systems in place, it will help that industry in itself.
In his remarks, the chairman, House Committee on ICT and Cyber Security, Stanley Adedimeji Odidiomo, stressed on the need for digital literacy among Nigerians to enable them evolve with emerging technologies.
The message here is for us to take our children's safety seriously. They have access to a powerful tool called the internet, and which we relate to as the digital space. And it's important that we guide them in the secured usage of that tool, because there are ways you can use technology. You can use it a reckless way, or you can use it in a secured way. But we need to teach our children how to securely use this tool. And before we can do that as parents, we also as parents, we have to be trained. So that's why Nigeria is also going about with a digital literacy program to close the gap between the people who have the digital skills and those that don't, and also to close the gap between the rural and urban living. So all of these things, are, very much needed. In order for us to also curb crime, we also have to take these things very seriously.
Other stakeholders at the dialogue also stressed on the need to come up with workable solutions to navigate the digital landscape and foster a safe and secure online environment for children.
Every young person has the tendency of becoming a rebellion. It's natural, but there must be controlling mechanisms that we are supposed to be in charge of, and we're actually planning a way from. Between my parents and today, I think we have like 3 generations. I think there's Gen Z, then there's also the Gen Alpha, and each generation is more knowledgeable than the other. If we want to take our kids in this generation, we need to have situational awareness of what is going on in their lives. Some parents don't even know about homework. They don't ask, they leave these things for the households to family members. So as much as possible, if you are present, because we especially talked about acronyms. Some of the time my daughter sends me some acronyms, I don't even know what they mean. So I have to educate myself. And I carry it to do anywhere. So when I see those acronyms and I see something like I can tell. Your child will eventually leave your home, whether you like it or not. You cannot have the child, raise the child, and the child will stay in your house to marry and have his own children. At a point, the child must go to school. The child must mix with other people. The child must go to church. So, we need to take the responsibility. We need to learn how to parent in addition to every other thing that we are learning.
The one-day stakeholders meeting with the theme Safeguarding Our Future, Nurturing Safe Digital Spaces for the Nigerian Child also featured interactive sessions among participants. Gloria Atta reporting for Clearview News.